Yo, it's the Latin Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening? And we are here in the Tackle Tavern because it is raining outside. Not the rain. We're not scared of rain, bros. But a quick burst came through, and another one's supposed to come through in a second. But we will see what happens. But while we're here, we might as well get our stuff together. We took everything out of the boat before the storm came through. So all right. So let's get our live going on this TV so that we can see ourselves all cool like. In fact, Unlimited was playing right there. Or Unlimited was available. Haha! Too bad you got the notification, bro, for the one that we are in the garage for, bro. So, guys, here we got all our rods. We got this mess. I better put this dead cat in my pocket. We've got a jumbled mess here, guys. The stuff right here in front of us came out of the boat itself. So, as expected, guys, I do have... Yo, what up, Dead Rabbit? I do have a buzz bait, and it came out of the boat. So I have this buzz bait right here, guys. I will tie this on. It even has a little stinger hook right there so that, you know, in case they slap at it and they bite short. And it's got the oldest freaking little keeper right there to keep your hook from coming off. So I will be tying this guy on so that you guys will be happy with the buzz bait. Which rod do I put it on is the question. This could technically go on any rod, so we'll reserve that. But there's the buzz bait, guys. There's the buzz bait that we've been looking for. Actually, I guess technically we have two buzz baits, but I gotta fix the skirt on this one. This is a black buzz bait. Boom. Black buzz bait, players. The skirt is still in here. I got to get a little band so that I can put the skirt back on. So there. We got the buzz bait. Now what else was there? Oh, there was the jitterbug. I don't think I have one. Caught a couple 3-pound smallies this afternoon. Jerry, that's what's up. Jerry, send them. If you got those pictures, bro, send them to landbassassassin@gmail.com, and we will gladly post those pictures right now, bro, because we're not fishing. We're not doing anything crazy. All we're doing is here talking, getting all this tackle ready so we could easily show that. Let's look through here. I got to contact the Mustache Maniac, see if he has all the jitterbugs. I think I gave him all the jitterbugs. I had a few. I'm gonna look through these real quick, see if there's a jitterbug. Perfect for nighttime BBLs. Dude, look at the tiniest little frog. What up? You never know what you're gonna find when you look through your tackle boxes. Apparently some jigs. I'm looking for a jitterbug. So in order to throw that black one, dude, I have to find the skirt, like a rubber band for the skirt, because the skirt is the rubber band for that skirt broke off. So I'm gonna have to get another one. Bro, I gotta card catalog this stuff because there are so many baits in here, and I basically need a... All right, he sent an email. Let's go. Let's get on that. You lying to me, Jerry? You lying to me, dog? Did you send it to latinbassassin@gmail.com? Because I ain't got nothing. I have not received anything just yet. Still nothing, my dude. I'll have all my tackle out now. Trout opens tomorrow. There's a box with skirts on the lower shelves, I think. Okay. A box with skirts on the lower shelves. Bro, what the heck is this? Bros, what in the heck is this? What is this all about, dudes? What is this? Where boxes? It is latinbassassin@gmail.com. What is going on in here, bro? Holy moly. Here's one of the cooler top waters. Instead of it being a frog, it's a little sunfish, bro. And this guy just kind of sits on top like that, and then he does a little walking the dog action. I've had a bass fly out like I'm talking about Michael Jordan style to get that guy. We are currently rained out. Well, not the rain. Rain is fine, old school. We're currently lightninged out because they sent out a warning, said, yo, bro, strong storms headed your way, so watch out. So we decided not to go out there so that we can err on the side of caution and get out there Saturday early in the morning. Get out there early in the morning and friggin' try and handle business. We'll probably go a little further up the lake. I've said that 400 times, and only a couple times have we done that. What about now? Let's check it out. Negative. So just so we're on the same page, bro. LATIN. Okay, see, we're on the same page. We're thinking about it, bro. So it's LATINBASSASSIN@gmail.com. That's how you get there. We're about to see Jerry's smallmouth that he caught. Yo, Mustache Maniac, if you are watching this, send me a text if you have the jitterbugs. I know I had a couple jitterbugs, bro. I bought some because my brother was all like, yo, jitterbugs is the bomb. And I was like, all right, let's find some and go and see if they're the bomb. And I have caught some on there, so I thought they were pretty cool. Negative. Yo, what up, Roll Tide? Que pues, HCB? What's happening, my dude? Dudes, check out these old school Castaic swim baits that I have. These are pretty nice. They got a little magnet on the to hold that hook right there. I have caught one fish off of it, but I mean technically not caught, but I have. Actually, I should throw one of these, bro. This is looking too good. This is looking too good, bros. We are putting this in the arsenal. And if we don't catch off of that guy, we got this guy. We got all his buddies. And we got a bigger shad profile. Was that Yum Mighty Bag? Them old wooden ones is killer. Are we talking about the jitterbugs? Yes, Colin. This is a Yum Mighty Bag, bro. Moderator bought this for me many moons ago. I think I even have 2 of them. As you can tell, it was on Walmart clearance, dog. So in here, you have all those Christy Craws. The ones that Mike threw on the deck of my boat. I mean, I had some, but he just threw them. And then in here, this was a mighty bag of Yum Dingers. Well, actually, this is their worms. And then there's another bag in here of Yum Dingers. Oh no, those are more worms. But this is 2 mighty bags, bro. They were very cheap. You know I'm cheap, so had to get them on clearance. I think, Jerry, I think your email is in, but let me double check. I gotta remember about that jitterbug. Okay, couldn't find the jitterbug. Let's see, been playing around with the coal shad. Okay. Dude, they were sold in a huge bag. It was crazy. Wow, that's what's up. It was like $5. Ah, got it. Here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? This is the smallmouth that we were told about. That's one of them. That's Jerry smallmouth. Let's see the other one. What the heck, phone? I got all this stuff. I don't know if this is the same one or a different one. But there's the other one. Those are some good-looking smallies, bro. And here's a third one. Pfft, you guys think you're getting away with only 2 pictures? Nah, bro, we got a third one. Look at the size of that tail, bro. That's how they get their propulsion, bro. These fools. I got to turn back up here and read these as fast as I can because those comments disappear. Actually, maybe I could read it in the back. Seeing as how it's going back into time right there, and it always does. Dude, I swear I have some jitterbugs somewhere. I may have to go to the GTO in order to get those jitterbugs. Fun 2 hours this afternoon. Yo, Jerry, that's what's up, bro. We're here to put shine on everybody's catches. Dude, I know I got a jitterbug somewhere. I don't have to go to the GTO for a freaking jitterbug. But here are some whopper ploppers, guys. We have plenty of whopper ploppers. I usually throw white ones, but you know what? We're going to throw this ghost minnow one. We'll take that one with us. I don't think we'll lose it. We'll throw this little Mr. Krill, we're not afraid of getting wet. We're afraid of getting electrocuted. Though, right now, let me go take a look at this. Yo, what up, Steve? Let me go take a look at this. Bros, it looks like it has cleared up. It looks like it's cleared up. I'm going to have to look at this radar. Because if I'm dumb as I think I am, potentially, I might rethink this. Let me check this radar. Why would this thing have said, hey, bro, storm's going to murder you, so watch out? I don't see. Moderator, can you double check that radar? Because I looked at it and the radar does not look too crazy. But yeah, guys, we got these whopper ploppers right here. And we'll throw this guy. It's a little ghost minnow-like color. We'll throw him in the arsenal. Hey, Steve. Steve. Now, I don't want to hear anything about it anymore, all right? Here you go. Got it? Found him. I actually found that I have two of them, dog. One's black. So, guys, could we just stop this Rodcast right now and then get back out on the water? Huh. Very tempting. You know, sometimes the weather's tripping, dog. Or the weathermen are tripping. Because we only need like a couple baits, homies. We only need a couple packs of baits to get out there and comfortably fish. If it's raining, whatever. Yo, Will, what's happening, man? Just trying to resupply. Potentially, we might get out there right now, bro. It just looks like it's rain. Very little rain. Also, dudes, we got to... I got to put this guy right here. I don't know how many fish it's going to last through. But these little guys, bro, they swim killer. They are soft. These are like before the craze of glide baits and swim baits happened. These guys are the gangster. And so Mr. Creel knows how long they've been here. They got some rust, dog. Just like Mr. Creel likes them. Nice and rusty. So we'll throw this guy in here. This, for some reason, is going to be my bug out box if necessary. I do see some, like, by the time you get out there, it will be just heavy rain and maybe nothing after 6:30. It is currently 4:16. If we set up right now, we can get out there by 5 and it'll be a normal day. What to do, what to do? Homies, what do you think we should do? Did you order a mother maid? Sorry, Creel. I was a little too busy, so I couldn't order that. I couldn't order that, Mr. Creel. Oh, man, I I just didn't find the time to order that. Oh man. That $1,000 swim bait that you had suggested, I couldn't find the time. And today was the only window for me to order that. So, oh man. Check it out, bros. This is the other Don chatterbait right there. That's the other color that Don sent me. Mr. Creel, you had asked to see it up close. This is one in the package, or just barely taken out of the package. By you. So, in case we lose the other one, we still have a backup Don chatterbait. And hope we don't lose that other one. But if we do, well, we got a backup one. Well, I don't think I showed you guys the green ones. I don't know where they're at. We got everything out of the boat. Haha! I found the green ones, homie. I'm telling you, bros, this guy just sent me a plethora of chatterbaits. Here we go with the green ones. These are the green ones he sent me. I mean, it's a little bit of a... That one's got some orange on it. But that right there, when it gets time for those, we'll throw those. All right, guys. I think you guys are saying to get my bass out there. So we're going to take very few things back into the boat. And tomorrow, guys, when I don't have all the stuff, we're going to have a discussion of where all my stuff went. And it's going to be, oh, yeah, I left it all in the Tackle Tavern. Because we rushed out onto the water. Well, let's do it. Where are my biz baits? Those we got to make sure we take. Because those are the... Yo, Roll Tide. Roll Tide. You talking about my homie? I think this is the cull shad. Or bull shad. Might be a bull shad. I don't remember. Either way, he looks whack, bros. He looks whack, but he does catch fish. I mean, I've caught like maybe 3 fish off of him. The moderator wants me to catch like 300 fish off of him because of the price. She's not very happy that we paid that much for him. And that I don't throw him as often as she would like. Because he's got to put in work. That's a bull shad. Now, what you said is bull shad, bro. What happened to all my biz baits? What happened to all my biz baits? I had packs of biz baits. Where'd they go? That ain't it. I don't know. I guess they're somewhere in here. Oh, you're talking about this fool, bro? You're talking about Juan. You're talking about Juan, bro. You're talking about my homie Juan. Yeah, I haven't caught anything off my homie Juan, bro. This guy right here, he has not caught anything. He's been slapped twice. But, dude, let me tell you right now, I've probably been slapped more times than that Cole Shad has. And I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I've been slapped more than likely more times than that fool has. So I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. There are my biz baits, bro. They were in one down below. Got it. So we'll have to take this bag. Oh, that should be enough of them. What the heck is in here? What the heck? I'm pretty sure all this came out of the boat, bro. I don't know how, but all this came out of the boat. Oh, good thing you guys are here. You guys can see the process. All right, guys. You guys can see the process of the Never Ned nails, all right? This is behind the scenes Never Ned nailing. So I basically line it up to wherever these little, I don't even know what these are, but there's little raised chingle dingles right here. Unlimited wants to see me in a mask to make sure it's me. But Jerry, I do fish tournaments every now and then. I fished the Toyota Series for a little bit, and they kicked my butt. So I said, okay, hold on, let me rethink what I'm doing here. So you go up to these lines, player, and then you just cut around there, because what you want to do is leave a little bit past there, right? And then you leave some for your regular cut-off piece, and then the one that goes tap, tap, tap. You know what I'm saying? But these are difficult to cut, homies. So you got to have some webs, and you have to wear your safety goggles, bro. I don't have any right now, but you got to wear your safety goggles because these are going to shoot. Watch. All right. So I don't know where one half of that piece went. Found it. Shingle dingleberry? No, bro. It's just a shingle dingles. Let's cut this other one. A cool experience, though. Jerry, I mean, I'm going to agree with you. It was a cool experience, but I'll tell you what, it was not a cheap experience. That much I can tell you. Oh, the rain has practically died out. Remember, guys, use your safety goggles. The Never Ned Nails process, you are seeing it live, behind the scenes. I'll probably cut one more. This guy, I actually cut a little bit short. He'll still work, but that's a little short. Bro, at that level, it was like, I don't know, 1,500 or no, I think it was like 1,750. So it was expensive. And then you had to throw in a hotel and all that other stuff. So and stories. Roll Tide and stories. Steve, it is definitely a do as I say and not as I do situation here. So I cut up about 3 or 4 nails. And now we'll shake them up, shake them up, shake them. 3 or 4 nails, that'll be good enough to get us through a day out on Gunnersville, because if it isn't, then that means we lost a lot of worms, and we don't want that. We've leveled up. All right, my dudes, vatos, I guess we're going to get out on the water and we're going to handle business. So, is there anything that I forgot besides the frickin' jitterbug? Because I don't have one. And since I leave my rods on the top of my boat, I'm not going to stop at the GTO. So we will not have a jitterbug, homies. At least not today, because I don't want them to jack my rods. Ha! Oh, no. See, I knew I had something, but this ain't a jitterbug. This is Arbogast, or Arbogast, or whatever it is. But it isn't a jitterbug. It's their hula popper. So I got this hula popper, but not a jitterbug. So I guess all my jitterbugs are goners. Maybe the frickin' mustache maniac has them all. I don't know. But either way, homies, I am going to holler at you guys when we get out there on the lake. Oh, now I got to get that hula popper and bring him with me. Let's go, hula popper. You've been called on deck. Yeah, I know I had some jitterbugs, bro. I just got to find them. I mean, you know it's chaos over here. You know it's chaos. So, homies, I will see you out on the water in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. We have a whopper plopper, a hula popper, and a buzz bait. There's no guarantee that we're throwing any of them, but we got them. Vatos, we will see you out on the water. Let's put my nails away. Look, guys, look at how much I have left, dude. Not very many nails. This was the 1.5 inch, 1 pound of them. I don't know what that equates to, but that is the go-to. Got any crawler lures? What is that, Steve? Talking about worms? What are you talking about? You talking about swivel heads? What are we talking about? Because the answer is probably yes. I just got to know that we're speaking the same language. It is all... Dude, the weather here is crazy. These guys say one thing, and like a hidden crazy crawler. I don't know what that is, bro. There are not that many heathens. There's some heathens here, but no heathens. Or headens, or however you want to pronounce that. Are these like up north baits that you guys are talking about? I mean, I've heard of them, but not all of them. They have wings that come off the sides. Negative. Negative, I do not have that. I do have a bat. If you want to go throw a bat, I think you've seen it before, but there is a bat somewhere in this chaos. Ahora sí, vatos. We are out of here. I will see you guys on the water in about 30 minutes, and then we'll see what happens. Fish around and find out, homies. I will see you out on the water. I will be in my full attire. I will have a mask and glasses so that Unlimited will recognize me. You know, that way he's not like, this fool's an imposter. Get him out of here. I will have all of that. Fish around and find